Hello Aquarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your weekend vibes. What's coming up for you this weekend, starting from Friday, August 20th all the way through Sunday, August 22nd. General as always, so please keep that in mind throughout this reading and release what doesn't make sense for you. So starting with this deck by Mystic Moon, the Earth and Sky Oracle. Alright, so let's see what's coming up for you in the upcoming days for Aquarius. Angels and spirit guides, please. What do we have? We've got Water Bearer. So some of you, okay, look at this. It's picking up off of your own Aquarius energy. Aquarius, open-minded and progressive, good listener and conversationalist, aloof and temperamental. I mean, that could totally be describing you, of course. Some of you might just be wanting to spend time by the water if you live by the ocean or a lake, or if you have a pool. All right, we also have Rabbit. Gentle and modest, kind-hearted and docile, considerate and thoughtful, melancholy and overly discreet. Could be dealing with someone like that. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the Chinese zodiac, maybe your person could be the rabbit, or you could be a rabbit in the Chinese zodiac also. Okay, let's see what else. So you're being called to be open-minded about a situation. And then we have Winter coming through. Hibernation mode, frozen in time, self-reflection, dormant energy. So some of you guys might be dealing with a situation that hasn't had anything going on. Maybe it is frozen, it's stagnant. You could be dealing with a stalemate type situation. So let's add to this with some tarot. I'm going to pull from my Illuminated Star Tarot deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius. There's clearly something significant here for you this weekend. Let's see. I'm getting for some of you, you might hear from somebody that you haven't heard from in a very long time. Could be this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, I'm picking up for some of my feminines. This could be a younger divine masculine. Passionate, fearlessness, adventurous. That's a part of the vibe of the Knight of Wands. But the Knight of Wands is also somebody who can be a bit of a player. That doesn't apply to every single person, but you know, maybe they were playing you. They weren't really looking for commitment. That could be part of the reason why things are not moving, why things are frozen. What you need from them is this Six of Pentacles, equality. They need to be able to invest as much in the connection as you're willing to invest, you know, equal give and take, giving and receiving. You both have to put in the work, and if they're not doing that, then perhaps that's why things are dormant and why things are not moving between the two of you. We do have the Page of Pentacles coming in. This is ambition, manifestation, financial opportunities. Okay, so maybe your money matters right now could be improving. Page of Pentacles is all about manifestation, new enterprises that you might be starting this weekend, career-wise, to be able to bring in this abundance into your life. You could also be dealing with somebody who was bored in the partnership and therefore they disconnected. That could apply to you too, Aquarius, where you might have distanced yourself from somebody because the relationship maybe just wasn't going anywhere, and so that could also explain why things are frozen. Maybe right now you're just needing to be a hermit and just spend some time alone this weekend. Soul searching, introspection. So you might be using the next few days to just still your mind and go within and try to figure things out for yourself, which there's, of course, nothing wrong with that. So let's take a look and see what else is coming through here for you for the next few days. I'm going to go ahead and pull from this deck. This is On the Horizon Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius weekend vibes. What else? I am my light. Elevate. I love that for you. Okay. And then bottom of the deck, we've got warnings, omens, and signs. So be mindful of that this weekend, Aquarius. You are being warned somehow when it comes to particular connections, when it comes to people. You know, again, maybe there is a reason why things are not moving, why things are frozen. And you're being warned against interacting with people who are just not as committed. So this is you focusing on yourself, creating ascension to be able to elevate and see things from a higher perspective, representing that light within yourself. So that's good, you know. So let's grab some insight here. I'm going to pull from my Tabby Tarot Teacher. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aquarius for this weekend. What else do we need to know? Five of Wands. Okay, so part of the reason why you might be getting a warning here is because you're dealing with somebody who's just going to get you in a situation where you're just an option, you know, because this can be tapped into rivalries and conflicts that they create in the situation. And this might also be reflective off of tensions and arguments that you guys might have had in the partnership. So rather than dealing with all this drama, you're just focusing on being that light for yourself. Good for you. What else for Aquarius? We've got the King of Cups, all right, coming up in the reverse. The King of Cups in the reverse is somebody who is cold. They can be very moody and uncaring and withdrawn. Could be a very controlling person. At the end of the day, the King of Cups in the reverse is also a cheater. So I'm not surprised to see that. Look at this. We've got the Death card right here, picking up off of Scorpio, clarifying warnings, omens, and signs. So it's time to end this cycle dealing with this person, because if they're not investing in the partnership, this is a connection that's going to fall apart. Maybe you already know that. So it's time for you to definitely let go of this attachment to this person, create changes in your life that can move you forward to perhaps find happiness elsewhere. We've got the Hermit coming up again. Okay, so that's coming through twice in this reading, guys. So this is the weekend perhaps to just be a hermit, spend time alone, just have some solitude time, maybe not be too busy this weekend and not even interact with a whole lot of people. Spend time on your own to be able to figure out a new plan for the future. That's what's presenting itself here. That is what's coming through. All right, guys, so let's wrap it up. So not a very long reading, just a quick check-in for you. So for those of you who do have questions, this is my yes/no oracle. So go ahead and focus on a particular question that you have in mind, whether it's related to your love life or not. What's coming up for you this weekend? And the way I see no responses, typically it's like a blessing in disguise, because there's someone or something way better suited for you. Or it might not just be the right time to take action. So go ahead and ask your question, say it out loud, or concentrate on it. And here we go, Aquarius. We've got a yes. Look at that. We've got another yes and another yes. So we've got yeses all across the board right here. So hopefully these are wonderful yeses, good responses for the questions that you have asked. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave it. And I do hope whatever came through here today will help you out in the upcoming days for the weekend. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.